welcome back to Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton.
I'm Chad.
And today we're going to be taking you through the showrooms and shops. We've had a lot of people asking about Murphy. If you've watched our videos for years, he used to be in every single video and come to work with me every day. We brought him today. The reason Murphy hasn't been here for the last couple years is that little black dog right there. His sister. I felt bad just leaving one at home, but today they're both along for the ride. Right here is a 1955 Chevy Bel Air Coral and Shadow Gray, beautifully restored car. And as always, go to the website, see all these cars in detail with a full walk-around video, answering any questions that you might have on them. We talked about this one last week as well. It's a beautiful 1960 Ford Starliner, probably the nicest one in the country. Just an outstanding car front to back.
How about the one behind you, D? This one just is one of our newer inventories this weekend. We put it on Monday. 1968 Chevelle, 383 stroker. This car goes like hell.
Right behind Chad's Murphy's favorite truck. This is a 1953 Chevy 3100, custom built on an S10 chassis, custom leather interior. Is that your favorite, Murph? That one you like, don't you, Murph?
Sounds like it.
That one will be coming to the website here soon, just waiting on the title to show up in the mail, and that will be coming to the site. In our back row, 79 Pontiac Firebird Redbird, very rare Pontiac. Beautiful car, under 30
This is a great one too. Astro blue, blue interior, really nice car. 396 engine, 70 Chevelle Super Sport. Right beside it is a gorgeous 1970. Look at the difference, 70 Chevelle, 70 Monte Carlo. Both have gorgeous front ends on them, but totally different.
Right next to that, I guess, is a 70 Mustang Fastback, which is also sold.
That's actually going in the shop today. It'll hopefully be one of the next ones for the sold department.
Excellent. A 1965 Pontiac GTO, rotisserie restored car, beautiful burgundy with the white bucket seat interior. Just a great car. That one, we should get out and just drive one of these days. This one went on the website and sold about 2.5 hours later. 1972 Chevelle. I told Chad we put this up, hey, this is going to go immediately. And it almost even surprised me with how fast it gone. Usually it takes overnight.
Well, when you get a car that looks like this with SS gauges, buckets, console, air conditioning works, you know, under 45 grand, they're gone.
Yeah. Yep, lasted about all but an hour and a half. So if you guys see something you like, don't hesitate to call because stuff's moving fast.
Dalton, are you all right with just yeah,
it's kind of
showing them a few cars here that we got bought? We got a 72 Monte Carlo, it's red. 1974 Chevy Camaro Z28. Just got this 1966 Ford Fairlane convertible in that you bought. That's a tri-power car. We got a 1970 Chevelle LS6 Resto Mod, cool 1978 Firebird Formula coming in. Absolutely gorgeous car. That's got a 400 in it from the factory as well. 01 Chevy Z28 Camaro coming in. 64 Falcon Sprint. 1972 Chevy Nova Super Sport Factory 4-speed. You've seen that one before. That's a great car too. We got about 9 more, but I'm not going to tell you the rest of them. We'll make you watch next week's video to find that out. The 1969 Olds 442, supposedly we're waiting for a transporter here. It'll be here soon. And then right back here, the 1970 Astro Blue factory 4-speed car is also supposed to go out in the same truck today. So
another one that we just put on the site yesterday, 1970 Pontiac GTO convertible, real GTO convertible. This car I was really impressed with our guys in the shop and what they did to this car. When this car first came off the trailer, I wouldn't like drive it across town, you know, just the front end was loose, suspension wasn't great, didn't run worth a damn, the steering column was loose. We spent thousands of dollars and a lot of hours, but made this car something that I would now drive across the country, you know, just super tight, fires up easy, everything works, cold air, and just runs and drives awesome. Cool car.
May found something. May.
What do you got, May?
May, she got something out of your mom's office.
May.
Cheese. All right, saved a dog.
She tries to eat everything.
That is exactly why Murph stopped coming to work, is because we had to bring that brat along too.
May's a little destructive. Back to the video, what I was talking about since 1968, Pontiac Le Mans with a 400 with dual quads, vintage air, power steering, power brakes, 5-speed manual transmission, just a wicked fast, fun to drive car. Another car that we don't talk about as much, but we really should. This is probably the nicest. I would say, I'd be very confident in saying the nicest 1959 Skyliner for sale today. This was the one that was restored by the same guy that did the Starliner over there. Just six-figure restoration, everything top-notch.
$120,000 in the restoration of this. Air conditioning works. Absolutely gorgeous, rotisserie restored, retractable.
Yeah.
And it's won trophy after trophy after trophy. This car's priced at $69,995.
Yep.
I don't know if you know, we dropped it a little, and it's fantastic.
Nicest one on the market. This will win you regional shows. You know, just a over the top build.
So is that.
Yes, 1940 Willys Swoopster, removable hardtop, beautiful leather interior, power seats, air conditioning. and a really unique drivetrain combination on this with a 401 Buick Nailhead with dual quads.
Watch me as I slide right in here.
Looks pretty comfortable.
I'll tell you what, it is comfortable and it's reliable. You know, when you look at this car, you don't look and think comfort or reliability, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, full tube chassis, four-link suspension, just very nice.
And those suicide doors make it so you can get in and out so easy.
1968 Plymouth Roadrunner, real Roadrunner, RM23 in the VIN. I think going forward, we're gonna start making some videos kind of showing you guys some of the different things, like how do you tell a real Roadrunner from a satellite? How do you tell a Super Sport from a Malibu? This one is a real Roadrunner, 4-speed car at that, and just a lot of fun to drive.
Okay. We got a guy coming today. Hopefully he falls in love with it as much as I have. It's a 1967 Mustang 5-speed Tremec. Really good car. We'll have to let you know next week how that sale went.
1972 split bumper Camaro RS. Lots of original paperwork and stuff with this one. 72 is a really unique year for the Camaro, especially like the Camaro Super Sports. They've made very, very few of. Just because in 72 they had a lot of worker strikes at GM and also a fire at one of their biggest plants. So very low production numbers in 72, yeah.
Here's a little something. I mean, this is what we do here at Coyote Classics. Like these parts, brand new handles here, didn't come in quite in time for the pictures. So we ordered them, put them in the car. On the sold ticket, we're gonna go ahead and put these brand new inside handles on here. So it's just a little detail stuff, really makes a difference on your classic car. You guys are actually being really good today. You might get an invite back.
I think that's why they've been so good, is they want to keep coming.
Tell them about this one. 2 Chevelles in the same week lasted like 30 minutes or less on the site. And this is one of them.
1970 Chevelle, same way. This one, we took the pictures before we even got the camera out to do the video, it sold. This one actually did sell in about 30 minutes. Neat car.
1968 GTO, we talked about this one being one of the nicest ones on the planet. I believe it is, and so did someone else in Nebraska. So it's heading to Nebraska. He's gonna absolutely love it.
Another one that's actually heading to Nebraska as well is a 1966 Ford Fairlane.
You sold that
GTS
one on Monday.
Yep, sold this one Monday. We already ran it through the shop. It's ready to go. 1962 Chevy Biscayne.
That one's really a sleeper. You know, with that fuel injection, the vintage air conditioning that works, and 409. That car's priced at $42,995. It's got a $2,000 price drop on it.
1972 Chevy Nova, just a ground pounder. I mean, super cocky 1972 Chevy. I mean, something with Chevelles this week and selling like hotcakes. This is another Chevelle 64 Malibu that sold in less than a day.
And there's no doubt why. I mean, you thought this car should be 50 plus.
Yeah,
I thought it was at 44.9 and it sold. So did the next guy.
Yep. 1969 Chevelle convertible.
Probably the next one is probably going through our shop Thursday. So hopefully look at this one for next week picture.
Big block, 4-speed, red on red. Just a great driving car. A lot of fun, a lot of power, and a lot of look.
Can the dogs come out or no? Better not?
I'll go grab the handheld quick.
I can't wait to have a kid and see how that goes.
Well, kids don't run away.
They do when they turn 17.
Yeah, but then they can handle themselves. In the detail bay right now, Blake and Andy are working on this Mustang convertible.
Look under here, D. I mean, just even here, like I said, this car is probably a 30-year-old restoration. Previous owner was a husband and wife, and unfortunately, they both were in a nursing home.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It is.
But the good thing is the car is gonna live on and find a new home, make somebody a happy customer.
And when I got this one off the trailer, I was super impressed. It just drives awesome.
Tell us about this one, Chad.
I'll tell you what, I wish I would have drove this before on the prep because it was awesome. Me and Brant took it out today. It's one of the most badass 69 Camaros that I've ever been in. I mean, it's fast, it's fun, the suspension, I bet we had no hands on the wheel, 90 mile an hour straight to the string.
But he's got 20 grand at the bottom of that motor.
Yeah, that's a good one. So call Dave at the shop. If you're looking for something and you want to buy from us, call him and tell him about it. He called this gentleman here that was looking earlier, and before anyone else got a chance on this black 69 Camaro with a freaking awesome big block, check out this big block under here. This thing's just absolutely nasty.
Yeah, this one sold before, like Chad said. Dave called this guy, knew he was looking for a 69 Camaro, and it sold before we even had a chance to even think about putting it on the website.
Right. We checked it in, we sold it, we made a sold ticket on it. It hasn't even went through detail yet. It will here in probably about 4 or 5 days. After we get the wheel well trim on it, we're putting a brand new RS steering wheel on it, redoing a little bit of the console, putting a new package tray in it, just really, really dialing this real RS Camaro up. All right, so here's the next one that's going to be on the website, I hope. We're trying to get this one done today so it can get put on the website here by Friday. This is an awesome 1967 Chevy Nova, two-door hardtop, serpentine belt system with vintage air conditioning. And I'll tell you what, This is a rust-free car. There's no rust on the floors, inners, nothing. It's just a really, really good, solid car.
Yep, it's a built 327 under the hood, according to the numbers. We thought it was 350.
yeah.
And we just ran the numbers like we do on all the cars, and
Yep.
it came back as a built 327. So period correct, or correct type engine for this car as well. But love what they did under the hood. Beautiful interior with TMI front buckets, Dakota digital gauges, disc brakes all the way around. Just a fun street rod.
1981 Cadillac Eldorado, Brits. Tell them about the Brits.
Very unique car. Gentleman that we bought a few cars from before pulled up to the shop the other day with it. 19,000 miles on the odometer. When you look at the car, I believe that to be the original mileage. Just super straight, original, and just a really unique car. The best possible year for a 1981 Cadillac Brits.
We just got in this beautiful 1981 Cadillac Eldorado. We're gonna be going through our check-in sheet. When we get into that interior, pretty much everything's like brand new. It's like you just bought this car off the lot in 1981. It's got 19,000 original miles on it, and that just shows within the dash and the quality of the car. It's gonna be a really nice one. There, your radio works, opens right up. That's nice and easy. Hood springs are really good condition. They're stiff, but they're not locking up. A lot of these things, you don't want to just like rush through them. The hood may open and it may shut, but if it's wobbling around or if it's just not good, that's not going to meet our expectations.
Holy
fucking,
shit!
it's
Where the hell
fucking
did it
perfect.
come from? How do people keep stuff like this? That's literally a stainless steel top. That's fucking cool. Oh, no way. This bad boy's front wheel drive. That's why the motor's so far forward. I can see the train back there. That's the axle shaft going to the axle.
Oh yeah.
This baby is front wheel drive.
Front wheel drive.
Yep. V8 front wheel drive. 684. It's supposed to shut off cylinders for fuel economy. This is the first version, back in '81, of fuel management system or variable valve timing. Yeah, that's what this shit is. Right here. These sensors at the top of the valve cover. No shit. It's pretty cool. Technology was really up then. They were trying shit. I'd like to drive this. If you drive it, pay attention. When you get up to 55 miles an hour, just back off the throttle and just let it cruise and see if you can tell if a couple cylinders drop out. If they do, you're gonna step on it and then they're gonna come in. It's gonna be more noticeable than today's cars.
Ooh, I like that. Hey, I want to show them this, Big D. Tell them about the stainless steel top. That is an option. It comes with the, the vinyl back here and a completely beautiful stainless steel. And as far as the interior on this, there is no doubt in my mind. Look at this. Original paint is mint in the jams. There's no doubt in my mind this is 19,000, Dalton. There's no way it's 119 on this car.
It's just clean, super unique, and it's really cool, these cars, when you get in and see all the features that they were starting to kind of play with back in 1981 with the digital dash and the different options and features. Really unique car. Thank you guys for watching this week's Lot Walk Around. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment down below. And as always, make sure you check out these cars on our site, coyoteclassics.com, for more details and information. Anything to say in closing?
Just basically remember, if you see something on here, give Dave a call, or if you want something, give our sales, Dave or Aaron, a call, and we'll find it for you.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll see Murph in some future videos.